Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. And as you can see, today's quick video is just going to be a review of the Great Little Ships 2-pounder quick firing Mark 8 gun with bandstand and twin Lewis guns for the Flower class corvette that Revell produce. You can buy it as an upgrade kit from djparkins.com. I'll put a link to their website in the description. Before I get into the contents of the pack, I just want to say once again that their packaging was superb. It came in this really nicely, although it's just bubble wrap, it was secured on this nice piece of hardboard to stop it from being damaged in the post. And we've got bits everywhere now. Okay, so straight off the bat, the photo etch instructions and the cast pieces are what you get in the kit. So if we take a quick look at the instructions, once again the instructions take the form of a kind of step-by-step guide, written step-by-step guide with the exploded view. Now, unlike the previous build that I did of the two Oerlikon cannons, there are some additional parts that you need to complete this kit which don't come with the kit, and that is basically the rungs for the ladder. You will need to make those out of some rod, and also the upright positions that support the bandstand. So on the bandstand there, the uprights, you will need to make those out of the rod. It says you need 6 of these, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rungs on the ladder that you would need to clip and get to the right size to do that. So that's the instructions. Again, it's the exploded view. You do get a ready-use ammunition locker, as well as the stand for the Bofors gun, the bandstand, and all the photo etch that you need to make it. And the piece here is one of the cast pieces, and with Lewis, those are the cast pieces as well. So let's have a quick look at the instructions. So the first part of these assemblies instructions are for the bandstand and the 2-pounder. The next part is the ready-use ammunition locker, and then the twin Lewis guns. So those are the instructions. Fairly comprehensive. You need to study the exploded view really well. I'm going to get this blue board out of here because I'm going to get all of these out. Okay, so we have the main body, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring this up, move those to the side. I'm going to bring this up so that hopefully you can see it slightly better. But that is the cast piece for the main breech and barrel for the 2-pounder. There's going to need to be a little bit of filing for where it was obviously clipped off its sprue. This is one of the pintle mounts for the Lewis guns, and you get 4 of those, and they are really well moulded. They've got an ammunition drum pre-molded on top, and from what I could make out in the instructions, the Lewis guns themselves have little etched brass brackets that join them together before you then glue them to the pintle mount. And then you get a speech tube as well. Okay. And then there's on the speech tube, if you can see the little protrusion at the top there, or towards the top, that is just the bracket for anchoring it to the side of the bandstand. So, going into the photo etch, from what I can tell from the instructions, you make up your bandstand base with the built-in ready-use ammunition locker, and then this goes on top of there. You add in the sidewall, and then you've got these rivet details in strips which go top and bottom along that sidewall. These are the mounting brackets here for the 2-pounder. There's gun sights, and these are part of the pintle base for the 2-pounder gun. These objects here make up the, if you're using them, they make up the metal center support for the bandstand. So these would go underneath the bandstand and join to the bottom of the bandstand to the top of the engineering deck. These are then the gun shields for the pintle mounted Lewis guns. And then I believe these things here are the brackets that you thread the Lewis guns through and use to support them, basically. And I think these two are for the rear, and then there's two like this one, and they are for the front because it looks like they've got the sight mount on them as well. So all in all, it's another great kit from Great Little Ships. I'm going to enjoy building this. I don't have a soldering iron. I don't have the necessary skills to solder this together, so I'm going to see how I get on using super glue. It may be a disaster. Originally I wasn't going to use the bandstand that came with this. I was going to use the one included in the kit, but unfortunately I tried to remove the sidewall because it was quite thick and I didn't like it, but it didn't work out very well. So as you can see, the sidewall is pretty thick on there. So I tried removing that. I've also tried making a bandstand out of plasticard, and whilst it's slightly better, I'm not overly enamoured with it. So I'm going to have a go at making the photo etch bandstand and see how it goes. Either way, I will do a build video for it. So hopefully you will join me for that, and I will see you in the next video. Before I do go, I would just ask, if you do enjoy these videos, please like and subscribe and share on social media with other, modelling friends, because it helps out. I enjoy making these videos. I don't get any pay for it. All of it's funded out of my own pocket. So any likes and subscribing that you would love to do will be greatly appreciated. And hopefully I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.